Hello there, welcome back to Lensday Wednesday. This episode sees the first in a brand new series of our F-mount lenses. Now, last episode I did the EF mount 35mm f2 image stabilizer lens, and what I thought I'd do is start off on the brand new RF mount lenses, which were designed for the new EOS R full frame mirrorless system, and start with an almost identical lens to that. This is the 35mm f1.8 IS STM Macro on the new RF bayonet. Now, one of the greatest advantages to the new RF bayonet, and if you have a look at the Tech Explained video below, it'll tell you that there's a whole bunch of new fangled technology built into these lenses. Not only is there better data communication between the camera and the lens, there's a whole bunch of new facilities. More than just a standard focus ring, we now have an extra clickable ring on the front of all of the RF lenses. Now, this is quite an astonishing lens. It comes in as a very cheap, very lightweight, very easy to use first step after the standard kit lens when you buy an EOS R system camera. And it was quite a nice, interesting addition to the EOS R announcement, but it lost a little bit of publicity in amongst all of the other RF mount lenses. I've been using this a hell of a lot over the last couple of weeks, purely because I got a sample. I liked the way it was small, it was light, it's fast, the macro capability is astonishing. Now, you'll see it doesn't have a red line there. It isn't an L series lens, but the optical performance under any lighting conditions was utterly astonishing. I was thoroughly blown away by how well this lens could perform. At f1.8, that beautiful bokeh, the background blurring is absolutely and utterly exquisite. The colors on this lens, especially once you put a polarizer on the front of this, are just absolutely stellar. Now, I don't know if it's a combination of the new RF mount, the EOS R, which has got the built-in digital lens optimizer, or it's the new design of the RF build. What that essentially gives you is a lot less optics for bending the light into a traditional DSLR. Means the optics at the front and the end of this can be really, really, really good. So if you already have an EOS R, you've already invested in maybe the body, you've got the adapters to use your existing lenses, you're humming and hawing between the new 24-105 lens, which is astonishing. This is an absolutely fantastic start to go into RF. Optical quality, man, it looks like L series with no stress whatsoever. Image stabilizer, STM motor means it's fantastic for video. f1.8, incredible under any lighting conditions, and more than anything else, that macro, the close-up stuff you can get with this is utterly amazing. I like the fact that they've added the little ring on the front there. You might have seen one of my previous episodes about the 100mm 2.8 L series macro where they didn't put that on. Canon, in their infinite wisdom, realized that you might want to attach a ring flash or twin flash to this baby, and that lens most certainly allows you to do that. Incredibly well priced by comparison to the other RF lenses, and a hint of things to come, I would have to say, as far as RF is concerned. Check it out, it is astonishing. If you've got an R, this is most certainly something you're going to want to have in your bag. Love it to pieces.